Welcome back to another episode of FabuLex Makeup, everybody. This is a video I've been meaning to do for months now. Finally getting to it. It's all good. It's all gravy. So I did a video like this, oh gosh, how many months ago was that? But I called it my yes ma'ams, yes hams, and my hell nas for products. So I like to think of that as my monthly favorites type of video. Like I said, this is just my opinion.
And I'm rocking some wig today, girl. Yes, some wig.
Wish app, y'all. Bought all kinds of different things from the Wish app. I would not suggest buying makeup from the Wish app. Please do not buy makeup from apps like that. Please no. Okay, moving on. If you are a new viewer and you've never seen me before, welcome, welcome, lovely. Hello, I'm FabuLex Makeup. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, lovely. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the Fab Fam. Now, y'all know I have the driest face on the mother-loving planet, right? Okay, my two ride or dies have been this F&E 24 karat skincare I found on Amazon. This is $5. It has been amazing. I think I bought it at least 3 times now. As far as what they do, anti-aging gold flake clear liquid serum thing. Now this F&E is amazing. It has no residue, it has no smell, easy application, lasts all day, doesn't affect my makeup. This stuff, this NYX, is gooey. Okay.
You know the slime you see on Nickelodeon as a kid?
Well, they pressurized it so it's all clear now, put a little bit of gold in it, make it a little bit less creepy. Let me show y'all. Oh no, it's gold snap. That's what it is. It's gold snap. I was totally out of focus on that entire last shot. So we're gonna do this again. My setting sprays I've been loving is the Slay All Day setting spray by Gerard Cosmetics and the Fuckboy Repellent from BQ Box. Now the Fuckboy Repellent has been my ride or die setting spray ever since I took it out of the box, y'all, because I'm down with the glitter in this world. It smells a lot like the Smashbox Primer Water, the Primer Rose Water. It smells really fresh. It's made to order. It's freshly made. And I just love the service of BQ Box. They're just like the best. This definitely helps my makeup last all day. It has lasted through hail, rain, some sweat. Y'all covering all the basics with that one. Now the Slay All Day setting spray by Gerard Cosmetics. This stuff is amazing too. Keeps makeup on all day. This stuff smells like peaches. Y'all, a note on the smells. If you don't get down with the heavy smells, I'm sorry y'all, this isn't for you. The smell of this is ridiculously strong. I wouldn't say potent, but I would say extremely strong. Just a cloud of whatever smell is in the bottle. I think they have peach, lavender, and cucumber, something else, like something green tea. Maybe it's green tea, it's something green. It does smell really good, but it is a very powerful smell. But I like peaches. It's a back and forth thing, okay? It's bittersweet. Moving on to my foundation. Now I've held onto this bottle ever since it ran out, just for this video, y'all. That's how dedicated I was to do this video, okay? So this is the Matte and Poreless Fit Me foundation, and this was Cappuccino 340. And it says it's great for normal to oily skin, and I would totally concur with that. And this foundation was just,
I don't care, I'm just gonna fit, make you look flawless, and honey, be on your way.
I saw a couple people using this, and I was like, I'll give it a little try. It was really cheap at Walmart, and definitely to get another bottle of this or two. My second favorite foundation that I use a lot on my Snapchat tutorials, this is the BH Cosmetics HD foundation. It's really lightweight, it's sheer, slight medium coverage. Sheer to medium coverage, I say, is what it would be. The skin tone matching is just amazing with it. It was really affordable online. I love BH Cosmetics. I definitely wanted to try something that was outside of their eyeshadows that I've been using and their highlighters. And I decided that I want to try some of their foundations and lipsticks just to try outside of the box. Probably the best decision I ever made.
But the worst mistake I ever made was
L'Oreal Paris Infallible Foundation. Y'all, this stuff, this is the Demi Matte 24-hour foundation, and this one is Soft Sable. Y'all, I was so excited for this foundation until I put it on my skin and the camera just said no. It's so orange, y'all, on my skin. Like, I can't even describe how orange this is. I had to mix it. I remember putting it on my face and being like, I had to mix it with my Milani foundation just to even it out, and even then I was like,
I know the truth under that. I know the truth.
This stuff, even for dry skin and normal skin, is just too oily. I could just feel it on my face, and I'm not a big fan of having my foundation feel present, if y'all know what I mean, okay? And I held on to this bottle just for this video because I wanted to just chug the bottle. Another one of those bittersweet moments. But finally the video was done. I'll probably keep using this because I bought it, and I'm one of those people that I have to use it because I bought it, but I'm definitely going to be mixing it with all kinds of different foundations if I use it. So I have a handful of concealers of just hell yes and hell no. So we'll start with the good ones. The first one is the Naked Skin Weightless Concealer from Urban Decay. I absolutely love this concealer. The coverage of it is amazing, and the fact that you don't have to use too much of it with the applicator. Just one little extraction from the tube. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I don't even have to dip back into the tube, but it doesn't feel like it's too much either. And of course, I love doing little cheaper dupes as well. So this is the Pro Concealer from LA Girl. LA Girl Cosmetics is so underrated, I tell y'all. This is my favorite concealer to do on the go to clean up my eyebrows. Sometimes you get it in the pack and you get the color correcting ones too, and it's all gravy. And then my final Yes Ma'ams, Yes Hams concealer. This is the Shape Tape Contour Concealer by Tarte Cosmetics. The applicator on this is just giant, which is okay because you know, this mug isn't, well, it ain't tiny, I'll tell you that. I love the blending ability with this concealer so much. This is another concealer I like to use on my Snapchat tutorials. One of my favorites to just kind of snag and be like, ah, I can trust this one, let's go. Now I got a couple of hell nah concealers. First one is this Master Conceal by Face Studio, Maybelline, New York. This stuff does a good amount of concealing until you blend it out and it becomes this sheer type of concealer. I have on and off days with this one, okay? This other one is the Revlon Color Stay Concealer. This one is just really oily for a concealer, and I'm just not digging oily concealers. When I first used it, and then I tried other concealers, and I was like, oh. I've been kind of playing with it, might use it for my eyebrows, but if you're going to use it, definitely want to set it with a really good setting powder. My favorite thing to be setting my face with these days is the Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder along with the Fit Me foundation. The whole Fit Me thing going on. I love using this just to set my foundations really lightly. I also use it just to weigh the remaining setting powder sometimes to like dull the highlight so it's a little bit more natural. Y'all, I don't even want to talk about where the top of this is and what happened with it. Just ignore it. My two favorite contouring duos. These are both from BH Cosmetics and also from this Stu Proteol line. This is their powder contour kit and then this is their cream contour kit. I love combining these two together and I love combining them with my other products as well, between creams and powders depending on what I'm doing. These are probably a couple of my go-to contour palettes at the moment. Now we're talking about the eyeshadows because y'all know I used to be so scared of doing my eyeshadows, and then one day I was just like, you know, screw it. I'm just gonna have to do it at some point, right? Ever since then. So my first palette that I'm actually wearing right now on the eyes, this is the Buff Collection by Pure Cosmetics. Y'all, is identical to the Naked 2 palette from Urban Decay. Was it Naked 2 or Naked 3? The blending was really easy with this and the colors came out really nicely, especially that white on the eyelid. That was really nice and pigmented. It has lasted all day. I've had this on since about 9 o'clock this morning. It's now 8 o'clock at night. That ain't bad, y'all. That ain't bad. And I took a nap. This is my other favorite one I've been using this month. This is the Graveyard Swamp Queen palette from Bunny and Tarte Cosmetics. I've been loving this palette both for the eyeshadows and also for the face side as well. They got the highlight, blush, and contour shades in there. You can use them for every day. You can also go a little bit glam with the heavier, darker colors. The highlights and the bronzers and the blush. Oh, she covered all the bases. And finally, this is my Morphe 35N palette. Now, I love Morphe to death. And the first time I opened the damn thing, one of the shadows fall out. And then a week later, another one falls out. And then the week later, another one falls out. I managed to keep all of them, which is a miracle in itself because I never keep anything. But that was a little bit disappointing, I would tell you that much. This is one of their newest ones. This is the 35N Matte palette. This is a neutral palette. They also have this in a shimmer, at least I thought they did, and then maybe they discontinued it because I don't see it anymore. This particular palette I have been loving for the pinks and the nudes and some of the blacks and even the mauves. I've been using the mauves and the purples out of this like crazy for some of my looks on Instagram. The brushes. Now I have two brands here. This is Morphe and Mikasa. The reason I did both of these is because they're really similar in the way they look and the way that they act. The difference is the price range. Oh damn, y'all, I'm all messed up now because they all look the same. That's brushes. Okay, I think we did it. So this side is Mikasa and this side is Morphe. I have a face brush and a couple of eye brushes. These are a couple of my favorite brushes I've been using from Morphe. Some of the blending brushes. This is my first blending brush I ever got. This is the Morphe 441 brush. Love to blend the crease out with this and also apply my highlight. This is one I just use for everything. This is the 502 brush, another favorite blending brush of mine. And then a couple of the other smaller Morphe brushes. This is the MB19 brush. Your fluffier one is the M560, which I use for the bottom lash line, sometimes pack on shadow in the crease area. I just love the duality of all these brushes. And then these Mikasa brushes, so as you can see, I have a couple of eye brushes and then a couple of face brushes. This is a Mikasa E300 brush, and this is a blending brush, and it's more of a buffing blending brush rather than like a blending brush because the bristles are a little bit shorter shorter, a little bit more compact. This is the Mikasa E220 brush. I love to apply my concealers with this. I also use it to apply my base on my eyes as well sometimes. And then actually these two brushes are different. This is the Morphe B1 brush, MB1 brush, and this is the Mikasa F100. I use these interchangeably between bronzers and Destiny Way powders, blending, but I love both brands. I love these brushes, y'all. Moving on to brows and eyeliners, I got a handful of those as well. And the reason I'm combining my eyebrows with my eyeliners is because I actually sometimes use my eyeliners for my brows, okay? Yes, it's a thing for me. So a couple of the ones I like to use for my brows when I was on the go and I couldn't find my brow products and I was like, I have to have my brows on, so I just kind of grabbed whatever. The first one I used is the Amazing Eyeliner 16 Hour Eyeliner from Almay, and this is just a brown liquid liner. Sometimes I love to use this underneath the brow bone to keep it really crisp underneath there. Then another one I like to fill in the end of the brows is this Molly eyeliner. This is the Espresso Line Liner, so I like to use it as like a brow pencil basically. And then my liners that I actually use as eyeliners, this is the Kiss, this is the gel liner, this comes in a gel pot. I love using this for cat eyes because it's a little bit more, you know, pasty. For a little bit more liquidy liners, this is the Ico London eyeliner. This is my favorite. I've gotten it like 3 times in different beauty bags, the monthly beauty bags. Hold on to it for dear life. My ultimate favorite liner for this month and probably for the last 4 months. The Voluminous Liner Noir from L'Oreal Paris. This stuff is so fluid, it's pigmented, it's black, it's precise all the way to the tip, and I really like a liner that gets precise, get my wings as sharp as possible without using concealer, because it just kind of gets a little bit muddy, and if I can just keep the wing as sharp as possible from the get-go, then I'm happy. So I've held onto this pot as well just for this video. This is the Dark Brown Build-A-Brow from IT Cosmetics. This was my first brow pomade I ever tried, and I loved using it. It wasn't as pigmented as I wanted it to be. It was great for having like a more natural brow. Otherwise, it was a great first little try for an eyebrow pomade. Now this NYX Micro Brow Pencil. Sorry y'all, this is a joke to me. This thing is waxy. It didn't do anything for me. I could barely even get to work, and then when I remembered that I still had it, it was all dried out, and I was like, okay, so highlighters, y'all know I'm a highlighting fiend. Now this is the Carly Babel palette from BH Cosmetics. Y'all know this is my baby. This is my baby highlight palette. This is my favorite one, my ultimate palette. As you can tell, I've just been digging all of it, okay? Just digging it. Another fun one that I love to play with, and I'm still kind of figuring out how to play with, is the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops. Usually I mix this with my foundation. Sometimes I apply it after all my makeup is on and kind of tap it with my fingers on the highest points of my face and then take a brush and blend it out. It depends on how you want to apply your liquid highlighter. I think one of my favorite things to do is apply this first and then apply the Carly Babel on top, so it just makes that highlight pop. So these are the Magic Lumi highlighter stick things from L'Oreal Paris. Y'all, these are not highlighters. I don't know why they even put the name highlighter on these things.
Just no.
They look pasty, they look gross. What is this? What is this? I'm gonna swatch this for y'all so you can see what's going on. Kind of like move it around. You can see that's just kind of like a pastiness. That isn't even a highlight, it's just pastiness. Ooh, look like they ain't nothing there. Absolutely not. Another one that I bought and was instantly disappointed with was this Vivid Baked Highlighter from Makeup Revolution. This isn't even a highlighter either, y'all. The exact same damn thing. It don't even really have a pigment in it, honestly. No shimmer, no glitter, no highlight, no nothing, no nada. Hell nah. So that's it for this yes ma'ams, yes hams, and hell nah. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give a thumbs up, and I'll probably do another one. Either way, I'll probably do another. Gives me something to talk about and do, y'all. Stay beautiful inside and out, and stay tuned for more from FabuLex Makeup. Now I just gotta clean up all this mess.
Hell no, that's what that is.